Time for another video, guys. Almost Halloween. The weather's beautiful, but it's not gonna last. So I got a fun video today. Dumb comments, that's right. What's that, Pi? What? Yeah. He's just mumbling right now, but he can talk. That's right, he can talk. So it's a dumb comments video. I thought let's have some fun today. There's been a few stupid comments lately, and there always has been, right? But one of those very first comments where he can't really talk. You're just using an audio track and putting it in there to get views. Let's take a look. That's him, guys. He's talking himself, look. I got no soundtrack here. That's Maple. They're doing the soundtrack. I'm not adding nothing. That's a pretty dumb comment, isn't it? There's Peach. That's what he's saying. He's actually talking. Let's go back there again. There's proof, guys. He's actually talking himself. So, how would you classify that on the dumb scale? From 1 to 10, you know? He's not talking. I added an audio track. Let's continue with Pi. Another dumb comment. It's not the same person. That he shouldn't be imprisoned like that. That is not right. Let him go. He's not in prison. He's imprinted. Do you know what that means? I'm having fun today, guys. And then another comment that you're very cruel people. Let those birds go. Like, these are people, they're just coming to the channel first time and just saying what comes off the top of their mind. Next dumb comment is for Peach. Someone types, I know all about corvids. And this bird is definitely not a crow, he's a raven. Because his beak is hooked. And the size of him, that's definitely a raven, and you got it wrong. Really? We're not as dumb as we look. I know I look kind of dumb right now with my do. I have to cut it again one of these days. Some of you that have been around the channel, you know I cut my own hair. And you might say, yeah, it looks like it. Someone might leave a comment and say, yeah, you look pretty dumb. You know? It's getting unmanageable, so it's time to cut it. I'll be looking like a peeled grape anytime here. So, but anyways, we get these comments all the time like that. And if we don't know these birds, then no one will ever do it because we've had them for years. There's Pi again. Look, he's talking. That's his own soundtrack. Another dumb comment. It's about Pi. They say, this is definitely not a magpie. Are you sure? Look it up on Google. You're wrong. This is not a magpie, and you got it all wrong. Well, guys, again, speaking before you think. Maybe you should take a look around the channel. Or just ask the question, are you sure that's a magpie? Because where I'm from, they don't look like this. I think that person's commenting from Australia. So they got the video suggested to them, and they seen him, and actually Australian magpies are totally different than North American ones. They're not even corvids, those Australian ones. Like, Pi is in the corvid family, like blue jays and crows and birds like that. So actually, you better look it up. You get the old Google out and you type it in, a black-billed magpie, and let's see what you find. Also, I was going to include the names. I was going to put the names on the screen as I say them, because these are actual comments, guys. I'm not just making it up. But then I thought, I'll leave it anonymous, and if you're watching, you know who you are. But, yeah, you know, you should think before you speak. Like, maybe the bird is in a different region. Like, why would I be saying he's a magpie? Like, am I that dumb? You know, again, we're coming back to that. You know, then I'm dumb as a sack of hammers, right? So, anyways, having fun today, and what do you think of these dumb comments? And it doesn't bother us, guys. I'm just having fun with these. There's always dumb ones. There's some every day someone saying let those birds go, and And you know, that doesn't mean that's a dumb comment, because they believe these birds should be free and wild, but 4 of them are imprinted and they can't be released. It'd be cruel to let them go. It really would be. You might think that you don't agree with me, but it's true. We've been looking after them and they're dependent on us. And it would be cruel to let the bird go when you've been bringing it up and then you just say, see ya, take off. That would be cruel. Another dumb comment. Again, not thinking before they speak, someone leaves a comment and they said, those people are cutting all those birds' wings so they won't fly away and then they can make money off of YouTube. Like, they're telling people this. They're putting a comment on the channel. It's one of those videos. I can't remember. It goes way back when, it's probably about 2-3 years ago, and we're talking about the birds in captivity. And I guess they just don't believe that we have birds that would stick around us like this. We must have chopped their wings off, right? So a lot of you that have been watching the channel, you know that we don't. And even if we did, I would say it. But what are you going to do to me if I tell you that, right? So we're being honest what we do here. We're showing you the birds. We know a lot of you like birds like this and you want to see what we do with them and how they act and stuff like that. And you know the story of all these birds. I'll put links below to the stories of these birds. And if you're new to the channel and you're wondering, if you're thinking of the dumb comments yourself that you want to ask, watch some of those videos first and maybe you'll get some answers. What's that? Get ready for bed? Yeah, the sun is going down, so pretty soon be bedtime. It's almost near the end of October now, and the sun is setting really early. So anytime there'll be snow on the ground too. I'm going to do a video about that. So look for that video. The end is near, that video. It's going to be called The End is Near. But people have said we cut the wings, they think because he hangs around, and you know, that's kind of a cruel comment to make. You don't know. Do you know that? You see me with a pair of scissors or something? Like you don't know that. You can ask, and if you don't believe my answer, well then I guess don't hang around the channel, right? But these birds are all imprinted except Cherry. There's Cherry up there. Cherry was rescued with a broken wing, a really badly broken wing. What's going on, Maple? That's Maple. Probably because Cassie, our German Shepherd. There's Peach. He's by the pumpkins. There's Maple. Anyways, I'll put the story below there. You'll see it as a link. He was rescued, not by us, and then we adopted him because the person that was dealing with him at the rehab said that he'd be euthanized because if he can't be released into the wild, they wouldn't be keeping him. So, a lot of you know that story too, but the link will be below. One more stupid comment for Peach. Pie's talking in the back. There's your evidence. He's talking. Someone saw him in a small travel cage one time when we were taking him to the vet. And they said, that cage is way too small for him. What are you doing? Like, it is too small for him. We just needed to transport him. What are we supposed to do? Bring him into Avery? Like, put wheels on it? So, person should say, does he live in that cage or are you just taking him somewhere? You know, that's... But he might have been on the table as we were getting ready to take him and they thought that's where he lives, but I consider that a dumb comment. Just ask if you're wondering, you know. Then if I say, yeah, that's where he lives, you can call me an idiot. Let's end the video with Pie. Make sure he's talking. Look, he's moving his beak too. No soundtrack. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one, guys. Look for the End is Near video. Give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this.